everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I wanted to do a haul video that is both a combination of makeup and I was at the market fair thing that's happening in Trondheim. It happens I think twice a year, once around Christmas time and once in the middle of the summer, and it's like a food festival fair kind of thing. We have food festivals and stuff, but it's called Martna, and if you're ever thinking about going to Trondheim, come when that is, because the town centre is filled with food from all over the world. So I have, I think, food from 4 different countries. I do have a couple of food stuff that I do want to talk about because I do want to mention them in the video because I'm super happy and excited to eat them. But if I don't film this video tonight, I'm gonna have eaten everything. So the first portion of this is going to be all of the stuff that I bought today at the market and just what my initial thoughts and stuff are about them. First off, I'm going to start with a shop that we went into, which was a tea and a coffee place. And I really love tea. I don't talk about it much on this channel, but I don't drink coffee and I love tea, especially during the winter. And during the summer I am sort of addicted to iced tea. So I picked up 2 different teas here. We hold them the right way up. This is a Peach Dream, and I believe this is actually a blend that the store that I bought it from has made, and this smells so delicious. It literally smells like peaches, and this is amazing. It's called the TGR Kaffehuset. That made no sense, but I will link the website down below. You can check it out. It's probably going to be in Norwegian though, but Google can help out. But they had tons of different teas and coffees, and I loved it. I also picked up the Teapigs Marrakesh Mint, which is green tea with mint. This too smells delicious. I've never tried any of the Teapigs teas, but I'm super excited because I've heard tons of good stuff about them. So I'm super excited, and if I like this one, I'm definitely going to be picking up more. And one more thing that I'm addicted to when it comes to tea is mugs. I love a good mug. And my sort of thing is I tend to, if I see some mugs that I like, no matter where I am, I buy it. I have a collection of, I think, it's a small one at the moment, about 5 different mugs in various shapes and sizes. I have a TARDIS mug, you've seen it, I love it. That I just love, that are all mine. No one else gets to touch them unless, you know, they ask for permission first, because I'm weird with my mugs like that. But today I also bought a new one because I was obsessed with how this looks. I was like, oh, do I want it? Do I not? Do I want it? Do I not? Because I'm on a slow spend at the moment because I'm going on holiday in like 2 weeks. And I'm planning on spending all of my money in Copenhagen. And I want that to be as much money as possible, all going to makeup, which is ridiculous. But I was looking at this one and I could not stop myself. This is, as you know, just my face for comparison. My head is not small. This is like a bucket and I love it so much. And there's a little kettle in here that says tea time. It feels really nice. There's tons of books and cats on the shelf and I'm just in love. So I can't wait. I might actually have to brew myself a cup of tea this evening. It's already 7:30 though, so it might go a bit dark, but just look at this, look at this. Next up, I think I'm just going to start with the food. These are some Swedish, they are from Marshmallow. I'm not very good at Swedish, but they are thin, sort of crispy bread bits, and these are chocolate coated. I tried out, they had like 5 different ones. I tried it and I fell in love with this one because it was delicious. So I'm super excited to try that. That's just a nice little snack. This is a box. This is a bag that I picked up, or my sister and I, we shared. Inside are churros, and these are Spanish. At least the stand we purchased them at was a Spanish stand. And these are so delicious. I've never ever had a churro in my life. And these are delicious. So good. So yeah, when we purchased them, we were a bit full, both of us, because we had eaten breakfast at like 12 in the morning, just like half an hour earlier. But I do have a couple left. I am going to be eating all of these tonight because I am in love. They are so good, delicious, both. So if you can find them near you, anywhere, or if you know of a good recipe, do let me know, because Next up, I have some chocolates. These are from France, or they were from a French bakery. Chocolatier. And these are chocolate covered, I have no idea what these are called, which sucks. But they are basically filled with meringue and there's a little biscuit at the bottom. And I have 2 there with mint. This is a white and dark chocolate. The white spotty one is white chocolate and strawberries. Then I have a dark chocolate and vanilla, I think, and just a regular milk chocolate. And I'm so excited because these smell absolutely delicious. Let me actually try one out. I'm going to try one of the mint, the dark chocolate mint ones. They're like rattling on here. Because this is cracked open. Let me actually, how do you eat these? They were delicious. Oh my god. That was so good. I kind of regret not picking up a pack of 12 because you could pick your flavours. Lastly, I have something from the Netherlands. I got this beautiful tin here. These are, I'm going to butcher this name so bad, Stroopwafel. Yeah, I don't speak Dutch. Stroopwafel. And I tried these and it literally tasted like a cinnamon bun. I am beyond excited to try these. I did buy another pack as well. Me and my sister sort of bought 2 packs, got this little tin. So I think we're going to open her pack because I think she might have already started on the set. I don't blame her. I just did myself. But these were delicious. I've heard so many good things about these. I've heard that they are delicious all over the internet, pretty much. So I'm super excited to eat those. And again, if they're good, they're not going to last long. And we're going to move on to the more exciting bit, which sounds ridiculous because I'm like so excited for all of this food. But let's move on to the makeup stuff. Not makeup-y, but still beauty related. I picked up this. This is from Tiger and this is the Deodorant Wipes because I was curious. Because of my health, I'm not able to shower as often as I like. I do try and shower at least twice a week, but sometimes it only happens once a week. I do feel pretty gross. So these might be good. I'm going to try them out and see. Because they sounded kind of interesting to me. I picked up this Formula 1006 Wipe Your Face Off, if I can hold it right. Another pack of makeup wipes. I love these. I have got 1 left in my original pack, but I'm super excited to try that. And I seem to run through dry shampoo ridiculously quickly, so I picked up a new one. This is from Batiste, and this is the Rose Gold one. I've never tried this before, but I do really like Rose Gold. This has got sort of foiling on the roses here. Smells really nice. That was really nice, yeah. So I'm excited for that. I do love the Batiste dry shampoos. I think they are wonderful. Now, let's get on to the makeup because I have a box. I'm going to start with everything that I got from BH Cosmetics. I purchased the Bybel palette. This is the deluxe version because I've heard everyone raving about this, and it basically looks like all of the shadows are going to be up my alley. Almost dropped it there. But it's beautiful. I'm holding it upside down because I want you to be blinded by the mirror. But look at these colours. They are beautiful. And there's going to be pictures and everything up on my blog with swatches if you're curious, if you haven't already seen them everywhere. But I have swatched them and tried them out, not on my eyes, which is kind of weird. But I have swatched them and they feel super, super soft. And they are really pigmented, which I love. I also picked up the Shaaanxo palette because I've been obsessed with Shaaanxo or Shannon on YouTube recently. I watch everything. She's quickly become one of my favourite YouTubers, so I had to have this. And this is a eyeshadow palette on one side. There you can see the mess. That's you. Hello. The eyeshadow palette, let me hold this upside down too. The eyeshadow palette on one side, and all of these colours are super, super stunning. So I'm really excited to use this. I'm kind of in love with this red shade and that yellow. But it's also a lipstick palette, and these are all of the lip shades. I love these. They are really nice and creamy. I have not tried these on my lips yet, but from swatching them they are really nice and pigmented and creamy. They don't at all feel dry. So yeah, I'm super excited. As I said, I'm going to Copenhagen, so this is going to come with me. I was praying that this was going to get here before we left, and it actually got here really quick. And when I purchased both of those palettes, there was a sort of thing where if you purchased for over $20 US, you got one of their liquid eyeliners on in for free. So I've got that one. I have not tried this or swatched it, but I do like liquid liner. I prefer pens over gels, so I'm excited to see if this is any good. I love Colourpop eyeshadows. I've already mentioned this like 100 times on this channel. I'm in love with their eyeshadows, and they recently released this thing. Let me turn it upside down so you can actually see the colours. But it's 6 of their Super Shock shadows, and this was in a kit. This cost me $20 US. And these are beautiful. You have the shades, what is it, Super Hardcore, DGIF, Wattles, which I love the name of that, Amaze, Sailor, and Drift. And you can, I'm not going to swatch them now, but there's, as I said, going to be swatches up on the blog, but these feel like the Super Shock shadows that I already own, and I think I've got like 12 now, and I'm obsessed with them all. I think they're one of the most pigmented, most easy to blend, just one of the best eyeshadow formulas I've ever tried. And I got a little mini of the Colourpop Satin lip, and this is in the shade Strip. This is beautiful. I recently wore this, I think it was actually yesterday or 2 days ago, for my granddad's birthday, and this looks beautiful on it. It's a really nice sort of a brownish nude colour, straight up my alley, and I fell in love instantly. And I do like the Colourpop Satin lip formula. I think it's brilliant. I picked up a LUSH Ambrosia shaving cream. I've been without this for a while, and if you've watched any of my previous empties videos, brain fart there, you will know that I love this one. I think it's brilliant. I've got pretty sensitive skin and it hates being shaved, but with this my skin doesn't get irritated, it doesn't get bumpy, and it just makes shaving a dream. So I think this is really good. This is the XOBeauty Flawless Finish Sponge, and as I said earlier, I've sort of been obsessed with Shaaanxo on YouTube. I think she is amazing, and this sponge is wonderful. I was a little bit sort of worried in the beginning because it feels a lot more dense than what I'm used to, but this really does give your skin a flawless finish no matter what foundation you use it on. I do find I have to use a bit more than what I have to use on my Real Techniques, but the finish is just wonderful. I tried this with my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, which I struggle to make work on my skin, and it looked like perfection. It was so pretty on, so I instantly fell in love with this sponge after I've used it on that one because it is fantastic. It is a bit denser than what I'm used to, which is the Real Technique sponge, but it's not at all hard on the skin, and I think this is wonderful. Next up, I have a couple of drugstore items. These are both from NYX. I have the Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Blonde, as well as the Intense Butter Gloss in Toasted Marshmallow. This is beautiful on the lips. This is like a liquid lipstick intensity, but a gloss version. So if you like sort of a really nice full colour lipstick, but you want it to be glossy, these are beautiful. I picked this up on a sale, and this is a really pretty sort of like, it looks like this colour basically, a purplish mauve kind of colour, and this looks beautiful. It is a gloss, so it's not going to last forever on your lips, but it goes on fully pigmented. You only need a swipe over the lips and you're like fully covered, and it's really, really comfortable. It does not feel sticky or heavy on the lips, so I think this is great. I love the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I've used this before. I do think the shade Blonde might be a bit off for me though, because I've used that before, but then my hair was a lot lighter than it is now, which is, all you can see here, this is my normal hair colour, which is pretty grey. I'm only 18, my hair is already kind of greyish brown. But my natural hair colour is a lot closer to the hair you can see on the bun, which is a lot more of a light blonde. But this looks a bit too warm on my skin when I have my hair up like this, because you can really only see the dark grey, greyish brown ashy colour, and that looks a bit off with this. So I do think I'm going to pick up taupe and maybe try and mix them. But I do really like the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. It's super, super fine and precise, and it's super easy to use and it lasts all day on my skin, and I think it's great. Then I'm going to talk about, I've got a couple of samples here. I've got the Origins GinZing Refreshing Eye Cream. I've heard tons of good things about this, so I'm excited to try it. And I also have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer, and I think this is in the shade Ivory. It's probably going to be a bit too dark for me though, but I'm excited to try both of these because I've heard good things about them. My first ever Urban Decay product, actually. I wanted to purchase the All Nighter foundation, but they were out of my shade, unfortunately. But I've heard tons of good things about their corrector, and I've got a lot of redness in my skin, so I did pick up the green corrector, and I love this so far. I've used this in a couple of videos, none of which have gone up so far, but this is beautiful. It's really nice and green. It neutralizes redness, but when I put foundation over the top, I have to use 1.5, 2 layers, because it does show through a bit green, but it blends out on the skin really nicely. And when you blend foundation over the top, it doesn't take away the correction that this gave. So I think this is brilliant so far. Then for the exciting bit, Kicks, which is the store that I usually buy all of my high-end makeup at, recently had a sale. I think it's still going on. And one of the items they had on sale, which was in the email that they sent me that I saw, was this. This is the, if you didn't recognise the packaging, Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette, and I've wanted this since it first came out, which is like a year ago now. But just look at this. These are so stunning, and they are really, really nice and pigmented. I have not tried this on my face yet, but they swatch so beautifully, and I literally fell in love with this middle shade at the bottom here called Hush, like instantly, because it's so pretty. Let me actually just give you a quick swatch. It is ridiculously stunning, and yeah, I'm super excited about this one. I haven't used this yet, but all of the powders in here feel really nice. They feel pigmented, but they are really easy to blend out on the skin of my hand, so far at least. So I do think they're going to be really nice on the face as well. If you've tried it, do let me know what you think of it, because I got my hands on this and I'm so excited because I've wanted this for ages. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you like me and the videos I make, do subscribe for new videos. I want to try and aim to upload twice a week. I'm thinking Wednesdays and Saturdays, so we're going to see how I'm going to be able to do with that. But if you like any of the products that I've used, or if there's anything that you want me to make a video on, do tell me down in the comments below, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!